Every time I'm down here in the Bahamas, I watch JCN Channel 14. So you check it out too.
Why not take all of me? I'm singer, songwriter, guitarist Toulouse here in beautiful Nassau, Bahamas at the Bahamas Jazz Festival. You're watching JCN Channel 14. Stay tuned.
I'm being very selfish with this show. You know, I mean, this need 2 hours to discuss. But Ali, I know you have a lot to say, and I've been dominating this program. Let me be quiet now. I want to ask you a question. In the House Assembly, there was a discussion raised by the Prime Minister. We referred to something the former Prime Minister had done. He had granted land to 2 churches. I won't call their names. I don't want to embarrass anybody. They're my friends. But he granted land to 2 churches for the purpose of building, I think, old age pension homes.
Yeah, no secret. It was in the paper.
It was in the paper
yesterday.
But in this, he made a variation where he allowed them, no old age home was built, in which they undertake to build when they got the grant. And later on, he made a variation to convert that to housing estate, and a subdivision, where people sold and bought land, and I guess some profit was made. How you feel about that?
I'm hurt.
Okay.
I am hurt. Because out of all things, and the reason why I keep pointing out to you even about Africa, many parts of Africa that you point to, I can look at the names, I've heard, I watch CNN, I see the conflicts that they're having, Darfur and many other places, and it hurts when I see my people in this array. But at the same time, what even hurt me more is when you travel through Family Islands, Baintown, and many other areas in the Bahamas. This is the West now, Western civilization. We look to America, our neighbor. We praise America. We watch television in America. The only difference is when we see on television $5 footlong, when you come on Bay Street, it's a $7 footlong. So I would say we have reached a conclusion that is based on an illusion. Okay?
But you think.
Okay, when a government, either government, since both friends, Mr. Christie and Mr. Ingram, you understand me?
Friends?
To me, they are.
Okay.
To me, they are. I mean, and I don't see why they should be other than friends.
But they look like the enemy sometimes on that TV.
But politics, cause us to put on the show at any given time. You understand me? And I'm not putting on a show now. But, you know, when I see you sitting side by side probably in church or in the next pew, listening to the word of God. You understand me?
Yeah.
And you're in an assembly, you know what I mean? You talk and your boys,
Yeah.
I talk, my boys, you understand? It's that kind of, again, like I say, politics.
Yeah.
But when I would imagine they both with good intentions, someone came and said to them, we as shepherds need feed for the shepherd, for the sheep.
Yeah.
And they, out of tradition, give land to say, yes, go and take care of those who Jesus spoke about, the despised, the rejected. Someone is able to say, go take care of them. Here is land. And you now as a shepherd have taken that, not from the government, not from the nation, but from the despised and the rejected.
Yeah.
Those are the people
Yeah.
that Jesus came for.
Yeah.
Those are the people who Muhammad came for.
That's right.
So in either way, when you rob them, you upset me. But to even put it in a bigger way, we have asked the Prime Minister or the Commissioner of Police to investigate crooked police. We are asking the Bar Association to investigate crooked lawyers. Who should we ask to investigate crooked shepherds?
The congregation. You know, Mahalia Jackson had a song, you know, Brother Ali, when I was growing up.
Yeah.
If there's a preacher in the church who don't rule, do right, let the church roll on.
Yeah.
The congregation, you know, they, like sheep, following. This part of the discussion we've been having over past couple shows. But our people are followers. They're not leaders. What you have been calling for, and I wondered what your opinion on that, is for this generation, you know, our generation of young people out there, for them to take this thing in their hands.
Yeah, but when we have not, we made them. I am a maker of furniture. I made this tape.
Oh, it's beautiful.
I
Make sure you get this a different table. Look at this one.
I can tell you how it's made.
You see how beautiful that is?
Okay? I can tell you how it's made. The generation that you see out there shooting, raising hell, and acting, they are seeds from our loin. We made them. But we have set such poor examples. There are many young men that I talk to who today they are bitter.
Yeah.
Why? They have a father that never owned them. As a matter of fact, not too long ago, Controversy TV had something on.
Yeah, I saw
it's
that.
not a secret.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
where the young man has just found. Tears came to my eyes in watching that.
Yeah,
I'll be honest with you. Okay.
I gotta confess, it came to my.
You know, I was very taken up. So if he was somebody else who decided to do something else, luckily he took up the camera and he's doing a very good job. But if he decided to become the drug boy or whatever have you, when you are coming from such men of such high esteem, you could but blame them. What I'm trying to say is now that we knew what happened to us from the time of Columbus, the only thing to me is going to fix us is wherein we have to communicate. We have to be honest to each other. Our salvation is based on truth. When we came here on the slave ship, we were truthful for each other. We were loving. We trust each other. But after we were integrated, and we know we could sit on the toilet next to Caucasian, eat in his restaurant.
But Ali, let me just ask you a question here. A lot of our people claim European ancestry, and their connection goes during the period of slavery. Now, my theory is, if you have an ancestor that bred with your African ancestor during slavery, that was a rape. So a lot of our people are claiming the heritage of rapists.
Yeah, but you see, you have to also admit there were women, okay, who wanted their children to have a light complexion and good hair. That still exists to an extent today based on the amount of bleaching cream that is being sold right here in the Bahamas and throughout Africa.